Yeah, and I've had a couple of questions of people asking me, how do you calculate how many properties you need now to achieve the passive income that you would like in a few years' time? Now, Tune has asked this question. So what I thought I'd do is show you a calculator that I have developed on my Investors Choice Mortgages website. I've never seen anyone develop one like this, and it did take many months and people with PhDs in maths to be able to back calculate all the capital gains tax essentially. So what we do here is, let's just say, now my book says that in 15 years you can have a passive income of $50,000. Let's just say that your estimate of property price purchases are $500,000. You're taking a 90% loan. You're getting the average long-term growth of 7%. I saw that that came out at 6.8% today over the last 25 years of CoreLogic information. Selling costs 2.5%. We're expecting, if you put the money in the bank, you'll earn 5% per annum. Inflation, we've allowed at 2.5, a bit high at the moment. It's a bit lower at the moment, but this is a bit high. We're looking at a long-term average. And let's assume your tax rate at that time is 30. So this says you need to purchase 2 properties to get there. So $50,000 now in 15 years' time is equivalent to about $72,000 based on that inflation rate. That means you need $1.48 million in the bank, earning 5% to be able to generate that $72,000. So what's that look like? Well, if you had a property portfolio of $2.6 million in 15 years' time, you sold it, paid the selling fees, paid the capital gains tax, paid that loan off, then you would end up with that $1.448 million. Now, if we bring that all the way back based on that average capital growth to how big your portfolio needs to be now, there you go, 2 properties, $500,000 each, $949,000. So you can play around with this. You can say, what if I'm not that clever? And you've gone through the portfolio killer calculating and say, well, my properties are actually doing 4% per annum. As you can see, you actually need a whole lot more in your portfolio, 1.9 million, so an extra $1 million. And that's the effect of not being in the right location and having portfolio killers in your portfolio that aren't performing as they should do. So just a quick little example to show you how to use the calculator. As I said, head over to investorschoice.com.au portfolio-calculator. There's some really cool other tabs in here. A lot of people think they need a whole lot more than they actually do to live off. So go and work out what your basic costs are. Work out exactly what you really do need to have in the bank for you to live very comfortably. Anyhow, that's all for me. I hope this has been of help.